Всем доброго времени суток. Hello, everybody. Ну что, so I am glad to see you all here. And so let's wait some people. Немножко подождем, кто у нас будет. So, ну что, so you could see some of my works in TikTok and in Instagram, and I'm glad if you can see it, if you go to see it, to see them. So, okay. So, hello everybody. So, okay, is there anybody here? Если кто-то здесь у нас. Oh, hello. Uh-huh. So, then let me invite some people. Maybe some people will come. So, and can you tell me about your things, about your deeds? Как у вас дела у всех? So, maybe now I will invite some people. So, okay, hello everybody. Всем доброго времени суток. И сегодня мы с вами здесь собрались для того, чтобы вы могли задать вопросы по английскому языку. So, I am Mikhail, my name is Mikhail, and I am an English teacher, so, as you can see here. So, и напоминаю, что у нас трансляция одновременно идет в ТикТоке и на Ютьюбе. Hello, Epxapper. So, okay. How are you doing? Вот так вот. This way it is. Что-то народ не активен. So please be more active. Maybe then. So, guys, so okay. As you know, it is very good to have some experience in learning any languages. I mean, when learning languages, to read. I mean, to read something. So and so here, for example, I have an old guide about a Swedish town of Lovisa, and it is in English. So, as you can see. 2013, and but still. So, so and I also have these these books. Some of them I have read, and to others it's so that I need some time to do it. So, and Frederick Forsyth, The Day of the Jackal, and also another book, the Frederick Forsyth, The Odessa File, but it has nothing to do with the Ukrainian town, the Ukrainian city. And do you ever read any books? Maybe English books? So, okay. And well, are there any people here? Кто-нибудь есть здесь? So. И те, кто смотрит потом в записи, скажите, у вас какие-нибудь книжки английские есть? Do you have any English books? Any English language books? Not necessarily of higher levels of language, but maybe some fairy tales or something like this. So, well, кто-нибудь. Did somebody come? And maybe. Well, who is here? Hello, Nadia Gankova. Maybe. Mhm. Well, окей, ждем. So somebody is come. Well, so, do you guys have any English books? Any English language books? Maybe you read them in electronic way, in electronic format, so it doesn't matter. Well, no. Hello, Stanislav. How are you doing? Ну что, здесь напоминаю, что мы с вами здесь сейчас встретились, чтобы вы могли задать вопросы по английскому языку. So I'm an English teacher, so I can answer them. So, okay, well, let's speak about this book by Frederick Forsyth. It's called The Day of the Jackal, and it is devoted to a person who has assassinated the French President de Gaulle. So, it is 1963, and an anonymous Englishman has been hired by the operations chief of the OAS to murder General de Gaulle. A failed attempt in the previous year means the target will be nearly impossible to get to. But this latest plot involves a lethal weapon, an assassin of legendary talent. Known only as the Jackal, this remorseless and deadly killer must be stopped. But how to track a man who exists in a name alone? So, this is it. And of course, an American comes to help here. So, of course, only Americans do it. And as I remember, it is one of the series about Jack Ryan books. So, and so Jack Ryan is an analyst in the FBI. So, and he's the cleverest person. He always solves the problems. So, okay, good. And the Odessa file has nothing to do with the Ukraine. And so A decimophile stands for a German word. I mean, it's so it consists of six initial letters of German words. Organisation der ehemaligen SS-Angehörigen. So, and in English, this means organization of former members of the SS. And here, these former members of the SS try to flee to escape from Germany and to be safe. And one a journalist possesses a diary by an Jewish captor of a ghetto in Vienna, as I remember. So, and in this diary, the man shows the crimes of one of the most prominent SS criminals, and then the journalist tries to find him by any means. So this is it. And also the accidental tourist. Everyday life in Baltimore, USA is full of problems. Getting the washing done, buying groceries and dog food, avoiding the neighbors. After the death of his son and the departure of his wife, Macon's attempts to run his own life become increasingly desperate and more odd. Meanwhile, he has to get on with his work, writing tourist guides for business people. Then his dog Edward starts to bite people, and he has to send for Muriel, the dog trainer. And day by day, Macon's life gets more and more complicated. So, okay, hello, Gennady Startsev. How are you doing? So, here we are discussing some English books. Or maybe you can ask some questions uh, about English. So, and have you read any English books? Maybe high level or some fairy tales? Doesn't matter. Hello, hello, Milanica 58. Well, maybe you can ask me any questions, anything you like. Any questions? Свои вопросы. So I'm Mikhail. My name is Mikhail, and I'm an English teacher. So I can help you. Ну что, смотрю, у нас народу нет. Может быть, тогда еще 5 минут подождем. So we'll wait for 5 minutes more, and then we can finish. Well, then I can again repeat the books that I have. The Accidental Tourist, Frederick Forsyth's The Decipher, and also The Day of the Jackal, and The Negotiator. I have forgotten about it. Yeah. And then The Great Game by Peter Hofkirk. This is about the game of our uh, so, surveillance services. Okay, and also I have some books. This one, What a House, Much Obliged to Use, and some fairy tales. О, sorry. Все, ну что, наверное, народу не будет. Нету. There are no people here. 3 more minutes. And then. Еще 3 минуты и then. Oh, hello again. How are you doing? So, okay. It's better to say maybe hello. So, how are you doing? Can't complain. Great. Excellent. So, we have been discussing books, and I also have a guide in English for finished Town of Lavisa. So, and do you read any English books? Maybe fairy tales or good. So, yes, I read a lot, not only in English but in general, different genres. Okay, and what books can you name? Oh, Sherlock Holmes. Wow, great choice actually. And so Sherlock Holmes actually great, one of the greatest pieces of art, pieces of British literature. So good. And what tale do you like most of all? So I'm doing well. Thank you. So good. So, uh, hello, and should come. Oh, let's see. She has left. So, well. So, I really like the kind of streams on which you can talk on different topics. Great, great. So, good. Well, maybe there will be some questions. Any questions? So, Gennady, maybe you can try and have a live together with me, so we can practice speaking. Well, maybe can you start lives? Можете, значит, свои то есть начать прямой эфир. Окей. Well, I don't know. Let's today. I'll get ready then. Okay, maybe good. Well. Then, if there are no questions, maybe I will finish the live now. The main thing is not to forget. Yes, that's right. You can set a reminder, or maybe I will shoot another video and with countdown. So, okay, then maybe if you don't have any questions, then maybe I will finish this broadcast and see you again next Saturday at 4 p.m. Moscow time. So, bye.